US President Donald Trump made history today, hosting a fight night on the White House lawn.
First and foremost, got to thank President Trump.
And at the same time, proclaiming peace between the US and Iran.
The White House said that this agreement would be ending decades of hostility and bringing stability to one of the world's most volatile regions.
After more than 100 days of fighting. On Truth Social, President Donald Trump announced this great deal will bring peace and security, and oil will flow on both ends again for the region and the world. While on Fox News, US Vice President JD Vance confirmed an agreement had been reached.
If the Iranians comply with his deal, it is going to fundamentally transform the Middle East for the next 50 years.
He has said peace is coming in the past, and then we've seen strikes. How can we trust what he's saying now?
I don't think anyone can trust that there is a real deal here. So I think this is the beginning of a process. But the triumphant ideas coming from the White House that this is peace, we've done it, I think that's really premature. This is going to be pretty rocky.
Elliot Abrams served as a special envoy to Iran and Venezuela during the first Trump administration. How soon will oil flow from the Strait of Hormuz?
Even if Iran says we're not attacking any ships, they have laid some mines. The critical thing here is insurance. Ship owners are not going to go through the strait unless they have insurance, and insurance companies won't give them insurance policies unless they're confident there are no mines. That could be a matter of weeks until there is that confidence, certainly into July.
On state television, Iran's deputy foreign minister said there will be a permanent end to the war and military operations. Mediator, Pakistani Prime Minister Shehbaz Sharif also confirmed the agreement on X.
Nobody really knows what the agreement is. It seems to be a Strait of Hormuz will open agreement, details unclear, and then we start negotiating for 60 days on everything else.
Iranian state media released a draft copy of a 14-point memorandum of understanding between the US and Iran. It includes permanent and immediate end to war on all fronts, including Lebanon, US commitment to withdraw its forces from around Iran, suspension of sanctions on oil, and the reopening of the Strait of Hormuz within 30 days under Iranian arrangements.
I think that what has been released is the Iranian side, or the Iranian wish list or interpretation. You will not see the United States say, yes, that's it, we've agreed to all that. And I think both sides obviously are going to claim victory here. But I actually think that very little has been agreed.
On the US side, President Trump claimed the opening of the Strait of Hormuz would be free and unrestricted, announcing, "Ships of the world, start your engines, and I hereby fully authorise the toll-free opening of the Strait of Hormuz."
The United States says no tolls, period. Iran talks about its arrangements and its arrangements with Oman on the other side of the strait. Well, which is it? We don't even know that for sure. Iran says the 60 days of negotiations won't begin until the United States unfreezes billions of dollars in frozen Iranian money. The United States says the unfreezing and the lifting of sanctions comes along the way with performance by Iran. So that's why I think you've got kind of an agreement to agree, but the substance of it is mysterious.
The negotiations have been between the US and Iran. It's unclear where this leaves fighting between Israel and Hezbollah in Lebanon.
The Israelis are not part of this agreement. Yesterday they were hit by Hezbollah. If they're hit again by Hezbollah, they'll hit back. So I really wonder whether the Lebanon part of this is going to stick.
What will happen to Iran's nuclear program?
According to what we know now, the Iranians have agreed that they will not keep this 60% enriched uranium, this highly enriched uranium. It's almost good enough for a nuclear weapon. They will agree to downblend it. The end result seems to be agreed that they're not going to have this highly enriched uranium.
Today, Prime Minister Anthony Albanese said he welcomed the agreement.
So whilst we want to see the conflict end, and we hope that that has occurred, we also want to be very conscious of the fact that that doesn't mean that everything returns to normal in just a day, or indeed a week, or even a month.
The US and Iran have agreed to sign the deal in Switzerland this Friday.
It could all blow up between now and Friday. It really could. And it could all collapse in a day or a week or a month.